Welcome to Freaky Fast Broadcasting's top 5 finishes of the month. It's February's top 5 finishes, so let's check them out. Number 5, it's time to see a first-time winner coming away at Daytona. Are you ready? Hopefully, because us up in the booth, we've been chattering and waiting for this moment. It's the super speedway finish that you always look for. Here we go. Overtime attempt number 1 for the Military and Veteran Gamers 200. Jimmy Kubinek, Mason Hausman already in line. It's the 40 of Ryan Thomas, hoping for some help on the outer groove. Gonna be up front, Jimmy Kubinek as well as Mason Hausman holding strong with that of Christian DeRoches. Out of turn number 4, they're trying to keep it green for now, and it looks like it will. It's gonna hold. Welcome to the Freaky Fast white flag. This was it. Only one attempt needed, and here we go. Zach bouncing to the outside. It's the 43.
Dakota Camper jumped it out like you said, but it was all alone, didn't have no help. Gavin Rogers, he's made his first appearance up here in the 77. Can he get himself back to victory lane? This could be huge. The push for the 78 is very big. It gets him a little loose. The 57 jumps out. They make contact to the 77, and that checks him up down the back straightaway as it's almost 4 wide heading down to 3.
But watch out, by himself, looking for some help. He's going to be the 3rd car in line. It's going to be that of Stephen Borbell, but he's too far back. It's Jimmy Kubinek, Mason Hausman. They're going to have to defend for one more opportunity. The 2 is going to have some momentum to watch out for. They're wrecking at turn number 4. The 2 bounces high. He goes low, trying to get to the inside lane. Hausman's going to bounce the 2 out of the way. Jimmy Kubinek wins the 200 here tonight. A brand new winner, but let's go back to Daytona. I think there's another finish we got to see as well. We are heading into overtime attempt number 1 for the left turn extravaganza 250 presented by Lids. We're green. Here we go for the final couple of restarts. Is this the last one? Ryan Burr, Tom Sinchek bounce it to the outside. It's the teamwork on the outside groove, or will it be the inside? Here we go down into turn number 1. Needing more help from Richard Wolfsburg and Ed Perry. That outside lane starting to dissipate. Here they come at turn number 4. The white flag is what they're searching for. At this time, across the line, it is going to be coming across the line, your roasted gents coffee. White flag for these drivers, as it's going to be that of Christopher Norris. Brian Johnson leading the way, but Norris watching these late finishes. The lead driver is always at the issue of being passed. Watch out for the late move by the 38. He might get pushed too far ahead that he can't defend, and Brian Johnson is already making the move.
There goes Johnson to the outside. The 49 of Bird tries to make it 3 wide. There's a little bit of contact. They're wrecking behind. Zach Hall's in it. Here comes though the 8 of Sinchek. Sinchek's through it with a big run.
Tom Sinchek trying to make the pass on the outside. He's going to be side-drafted by Christopher Norris. Norris not allowing the move, but here comes the pressure, the momentum. Brian Johnson has to defend 2 different lanes. He's going to go high, but Sinchek and Norris, they wreck. Brian Johnson wins the first race here at Daytona.
And it's contact through the grass for 2nd place, and I believe Norris ends up beating Sinchek as those 2 are beating and banging through the grass.
3rd time's a charm for number 3, and it's also for a great event. It's the charity race. What could be the last and final restart? We got one more attempt after this if needed, and it's going to be Noah Carter, Fluman, Crawford, Hayward. Here we go. Green flag is out of the air for attempt number 2 at overtime. Who's winning the Daytona 500? It's going to be Carter already taking off, trying to get to the Fluman, to his back bumper. And here we go into turn number 1. As we're coming out of turn number 4, we're looking for the Freaky Fast white flag. They're 3 wide, scattering behind. But as they come across that starting finish line, the white flag is here. The Freaky Fast white flag. Who's winning the Daytona 500? Our 2nd annual charity event. It's Noah Carter, Fluman, Hayward, Lane Wilson trying to set up. Here comes the inside line. It's Nick Crawford trying to have Thomas. He's wiggling to 32. Somehow holds on. They're trying to keep it together. Here they go. Trevor into that of the straightaway.
And it's Thomas trying to get a shove from Crawford, and then Fluman trying to get to the back bumper of Carter. He does, but there's nowhere to go. Nobody's really helping down, but here comes that bottom line again. It's
bottom line. Here it comes.
Oh,
no, Carter gets wrecked. It's going to be that Nick Crawford. The 74 gets through somehow, and they just completely demolish one another. But it's the 74 lone survivor winning the 2nd annual charity race, the Daytona 500. Somehow goes the Nick Crawford. Away from Daytona and down to Texas, let's see the duel and who came away with this one. About to be 2 laps to go. Vincent Sora needs perfection if he wants to take this lead. 2 to go here tonight at Texas.
2 to go. 0.4 seconds to gap. Zach Hall's got to be perfect. Vincent Sora's got to be perfect. Sora's still closing in. Down to that of about 5 car lengths through turn number 1. Out of turn number 2. Down to 4 car lengths. He's going to get there. Sam on the last lap. Question is, he's going to have enough to get around the 42. Halfway down the backstretch. Still 4 car lengths going into turn number 3.
It has been an incredible race. There's only been a couple of cautions and a couple of wrecks that we've been scared of. But at a turn number 4, coming to that of the Roasted Gems Coffee white flag, it's Zach Hall with 0.2 seconds ahead of Vincent Sora. Sora needing a perfect run, and here he goes, right to the back bumper through 1 and 2.
About 1 car length out of turn number 2. Here comes Vincent Sora down the backstretch. Gets a good run to the outside. Zach Hall's going to throw a block. Vincent Sora going to stay in his tire tracks. Looks to go to the outside. Zach Hall blocks it. Sora dives it to the inside. Zach Hall's going to cover him off. What's going to happen out of 3? Sora gets a little bit loose coming out of turn number 4.
It's going to be Kaufman. Kaufman's going to have to figure out how to get out of the way. Vinny wrecks him! He wrecks him across the line! The 15 wins! Oh my goodness! Vincent Sora gives a bad bump off the corner. He was loose. Clips. And Sora comes with the win! Hey, honorable mentions here. We wanted to show off the dirt race, so here you go. A little bit dirt, sir. Time for our first attempt at overtime. We're green once again here at Eldora.
Oh, it's a good restart there by the 24 of Sarton. He's going to take that outside line, see if he can get the run that he needs here out of turn number 2, but Christopher Wade's there. He's going to stack him up. Zach Hall trying to find a way. Sarton's all out of shape. Chris sits to the inside of the 21 of Ross Tatum for 4th place, but the 24 trying to get a run back on the 53 as we come to the white flag.
White flag's in the air. Christopher Wade gonna be getting our freaky fast white flag. We only needed 1 attempt, that's it. But here comes Cameron Sarn. A great run for the 24 on the outside, but can he close in the gap for a lead? Diving it down low is gonna be both of our leaders, but it's Sarn who goes a little bit further down. He's gonna have a great launch out of the corner. Wade up to the wall, side by side, and it goes to Christopher Wade in the 53. The last great Coliseum had to show some more gladiators fighting. It's just going to be that of DeRoches in front of Alex Coffey, the last lap car, as that of Gavin Rogers is going to be passed by Mason Hausman. Hausman's flying with fresh rubber. 2 to go here at Bristol. The 78 goes low, makes a little bit of contact. Coffey holds on, and there comes Gavin Rogers inside. Contact! They're going to hold steady, and the pass for the lead. Gavin Rogers gets the help from that of Hausman. White flag is out. It's the freaky fast white flag. Coffey losing touch. He's gonna have one more opportunity. Coming down into turn number 3. Will the 7 just send it? He does. He makes contact. Spinning while riding. Alex Coffey will win this race.
Never seen nothing like that. That folks right there. I don't know whether the laugh, yell, or what, because that right there was pandemonium. The 78, no help from him to the 7. The 77 gets sent after the contact between those two. And I mean, I don't even know what to have thoughts after that, but Alex Coffey just gave it his all, folks.
Thank you for watching February's top 5 finishes of the month here in 2023. We'd love for you to be involved with all the times that we're trying to get these top 5 finishes. So get ready for March. If you see a March broadcast and see a finish that you think should be in our top 5 finishes, hey, comment down there, let the drivers and let us know this needs to be in the top 5 finishes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next top 5 finishes.